A suspect is dead after a shootout with Boise police late last night. It happened in Boise's North End. Hector Mendoza is live in the North End where the shootout happened. And Hector, is there any new information about the investigation since this morning?
Well, what we know so far is that police had a bunch of tape and were here just kind of making sure things were okay earlier this morning. But as of 1 o'clock this afternoon, things have sort of cleared up. And as you can notice here, there's a lot of homes. And so what we know so far is that around 10:30 p.m. last night, police responded to reports of someone who was armed near 19th and Resseguie streets. 20 minutes after they arrived, they say they heard gunshots and called for more help. After more officers got there, police say they found the person they were looking for. They say there was a shootout and the suspect was hit. The suspect died at the scene. We won't know the suspect's identity until family is notified, and no officers were hurt during the shooting. But when we spoke with Boise Police Chief Ron Weiniger last night, he said there's been an uptick in this type of violence.
Officers tonight were fired upon by a subject, and those officers acted courageously in protecting the community where I'm standing. Officers involved in situations like this, it takes a tremendous toll on them and their families. And while we certainly understand the difficult situation that this entire event is and was for the family members of the person who is deceased, it is difficult for everyone involved, including our officers. And I don't want to see this happen again in our community, but odds are it probably will.
Yeah, 20 years ago we wouldn't have expected anything like that, for sure. But times are changing, so this is going to happen anywhere, even in quiet neighborhoods.
We spoke to several people here in the neighborhood, and they say that the person that died lived here. But like I mentioned, police have not confirmed the identity of the suspect. And the many people that we spoke to here in the neighborhood say that they're still in shock that something like this happened in the neighborhood. And as we get more information, we'll update you guys. So back to you, Doug.
All right, Hector Mendoza live in Boise's North End with the latest on the investigation into that shooting last night. Thank you, Hector.